Hey everybody. Well, it's a new day and a new beginning. And, I have to admit, I woke up this morning not really feeling super energized or anything. I just had a really physically busy day yesterday. And so I think it just kind of caught up to me a little bit, but I'm feeling better. I'm still tired, but I'm feeling better. So I wanted to talk about like achieved goals. And when I say that, I don't mean, oh, I have gotten the new job that I wanted to get, or I have bought the new house I wanted to get, or I saved $10,000 in my bank account. I'm not talking like really big goals. I'm talking about the little micro goals. I'm going to start a trend of, I don't know if it's out there yet, but micro goals. Because I feel like, just shift this over a little bit. I feel like um, we don't all give ourselves enough credit for the stuff that we do on the daily basis. Really seriously on the daily, like, especially in this society and this world that we live in where everything is to be instantaneously. Like, everybody expects you to do more because we live in an age where there's more help, I guess, with computers and our phones and AI, right? Like, we're supposed to be living in a world that's like, oh, I can do that. I can just turn that around. So simple, so right. No, because at the end of the day, there's a human being at the other end of that, and we all have our human issues, right? It's what makes us human. And so I want to talk about the little micro goals that we do every day. Getting up, feeling good, telling yourself that you're going to have a great day. Um, you know, Getting the room cleaned, when you wanted to do it. I know these are things that people are going to come at me. Well, that's what you're supposed to do every day. That's not a goal. Well, when you've been down and out medically, like physically and stuff for a long period of time, getting getting stuff cleaned up in a room and straightened up and doing the daily work is an achievement. Okay, so we're not here to beat on people who are in a dark place in their life and they're having a hard time functioning. Okay, because you're fortunate enough to not be in that situation. We're talking about people that are in that situation and then they're able to make sure they took a shower today, make sure that they, you know, got outside and went for a walk, you know. Um, I know it seems like nothing, but to some people, that's a that's a big deal in their day. So, for all of you that are struggling in that realm, I hear you. I am with you. I understand what you're going through. Um, and you are doing an amazing job. You are. So, for all of you that aren't in that situation, you're doing an amazing job too. You are doing an amazing job. You are getting stuff done. But I think what I'm trying to say is we can't take that for granted that we're just easily able to do the stuff, because at any time, at any moment, you could be in a situation where you get knocked down, and it really does throw you for a loop, like truly, truly. So I know from my own experiences. So I've been struggling with my weight for the past couple of years or so. I It's been difficult. So I've had like some medical issues come up and all of that, and I've had some just emotional stuff going on. Um, And so working through all that has been hard. It really has. And my body has taken a toll because of it. And I haven't been able to move as much as I used to. And for just the reasons that I have mentioned. So I had to really focus and say to myself, you're worthy, you're worth it. You're worth the time, the effort, um, the love that it takes, the self-love that it takes to get to a place where you need to help yourself more than you are. So that alone, just even getting to that point mentally and emotionally, was it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. So, you know, I just want to say that celebrating those moments, those small moments of getting outside, going for a walk, drinking the recommended amount of water in a day, eating, more healthy, celebrate that. You are doing an amazing job. Um, it really is a conscious effort. Now, I will say that it is easier to do if you have a support buddy. And I talked about this in a previous video. You can either seek it out through, like, a group, maybe on Facebook, maybe in Meetup, maybe in your local area they have groups, that you can join, excuse me, that can relate to what you're dealing with so that you can work through those emotions and those feelings and those struggles. Um, or if you have a friend, or someone that that is also dealing with something similar. Um, team up. Teaming up is so much. It makes it so much easier because you can keep each other accountable, and you have someone to talk to about your struggles. That isn't going to be like, "What are you talking about? Just do it." It's not hard. For that person, it may not be hard, and that's okay. But you're not in that place. And I think what it is that I think we need to have a little bit more empathy and compassion for other people. Yes, I get frustrated too with people. I'm like, oh my God, what is going on? But I have to then think to myself, I'm not that person. I don't know what they're dealing with. I don't know what they're struggling with. I don't know. So I can't be here and judge everybody all the time. I mean, people are judging me. So, and they don't know what I'm dealing with, right? And maybe if they did, they maybe wouldn't say or do things that they do. I think we just all need to have some more compassion. And that just goes for the whole country as far as I'm concerned. That's a whole nother topic. But I just wanted to say that you're all doing an amazing job. Even if you think you're not, even if you think that those little types of goals that I mentioned of achieving aren't really goals, for somebody it is. Okay? So the fact that you can do it super easily, that's awesome. Because then, you know what that does? That helps you achieve even bigger goals. But when there's somebody who is lower, not lower in status, not lower in being lower human being. No, they're at a lower place in their mind and their heart and their emotions. That's what I'm talking about. If they're there and they're achieving those, what I would like to call micro goals, of being able to, go for a walk or clean up their room or vacuum the floor, those are huge to them. Those are like the goals that they're trying to achieve. So, and then they get to that point, and then that becomes like their normal achievement every day, and then that will help them encourage those people to have the higher goal, right, of a bigger something bigger and better, right? So I think when we encourage each other to reach goals, I think we need to stop thinking about being a millionaire. I think we need to stop thinking about having that brand new car that everybody wants, or, you know, having the gold watch or whatever. I think we need to stop putting so much value into that and putting more value into the daily goal, and giving yourself love and kudos to that. Now, some people might think that, oh, geez, here we are. Oh, she's talking about being like this participation award stuff. No, I'm not talking about that. That's not what I'm talking about. And that's something that I don't necessarily agree with when it comes to the participation award. That's a whole nother topic, and I'll make a video on that too. But again, these are just my opinions, but from what I've seen and what I've gone through myself and what I've seen other people go through, celebrating someone's, what you perceive as just something that you should just be doing, to that other person as an actual, like, achievement, you should just celebrate that, because it will help feed into their self-worth, okay? And will encourage them to get to the point where maybe you would like them to be, okay? But again, they're their own person, so they're going to do what they want to do. But if you downgrade them all the time and you say, well, what the hell, you're supposed to be doing that anyway, what's the big deal, that's not anything, to that person it is. It's huge, it's big to them. So you're now minimalizing their struggle. So we want to uplift people, right? We want to help them get to a better place in life, right? I think the more that we all do that as humans, I think the better the world would be, versus just, oh, if you don't have this and you don't do that, you're worthless. Oh God, whatever. What's the point of you even being here, right? That's not helping. That's not helping anybody. It's just not. So anyway, I wanted to share something that happened with me, what I just found out. I just had an appointment with my dietitian, and I lost 8 pounds in 1 month. Now, to some people, my final number, I was 240 pounds. 240 pounds. If you told me 10 years ago that I would weigh 240 pounds, or even 5 years ago, I would have been like, what are you talking about? What are you saying? 240 pounds. I am now 232. I have a long way to go. But you know what? I'm proud of myself. I am proud of the fact that I lost 8 pounds in 1 month. That's a lot for anybody. So, of course, on me, it doesn't look like a lot because I'm still overweight. But in the bigger picture, that's a good amount of weight to lose in 1 month's time. So, celebrate the accomplishments. I literally just tweaked what I was eating. I forced myself to go out more, movement-wise, and I'm not doing anything super rigorous. I can't, because I have other medical issues, so I have to be careful in how I exercise. So, again, it's all about the person and what their specific needs are. It may not be yours. So doing the whole comparison thing isn't going to work. Okay? It's just not. So don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it with other people. Just try to be empathetic. That's all. So, yay to me for losing 8 pounds. I'm loving myself right now. And I'm loving whatever goals that you're meeting. I think it's amazing. And you're doing great. And you kind of have to say that to yourself. I'm doing awesome. I'm doing everything I need to do to help myself get better or get to a place where I want to be or achieve that goal or whatever that is. Self-celebrate. It's okay. Don't think of, I'm not talking to have a party. I'm saying, tell yourself that you're good enough. I'm good enough. I'm worthy. I'm enough. I deserve that. I deserve love. I deserve happiness. I deserve good health. I deserve all those things. Right? And if we can celebrate each other, the little wins are just as good as the big wins. They really, really are. Because you have to put the perspective in the right place. Okay? It's a measurement of achievement, right? We're all achieving something, right? It's just your achievements look a little different than the other person's achievements. So, but it's all still the same. It's still an achievement and it should be celebrated. You say, good job. That's awesome. I'm so glad that you were able to do that. I'm so glad that you were able to get out today and to take a walk. That's awesome. How did you feel? Did it feel good? Just encourage each other. Give each other compassion. Be empathetic. Try to think of yourself. Put yourself in someone else's shoes if you can't understand, right? Walk a mile, as they say. And just know that even that's an achievement. Even doing that is an achievement. Because you know why? You put purpose into it. You put intent into it. You made the effort. And that's what's important. So I just wanted to just share that with you. I hope that this can encourage other people to take a deep look and think about the things that they want to achieve and understand that those are your specific goals and achievements and they're not anybody else's. So whatever it is, whatever it may be. I mean, of course, I don't want to encourage anybody to do something bad to anybody. That's not an achievement. That's just bad. Okay? I'm talking about positive stuff. So yay to me today. Honestly, I would never clap for myself before, but I'm learning that that's what I need to do to love myself so that I can get to a better place in my mind, in my heart, and then that would exude into the world that I live in. So if we all do that, think of the power of that energy, right? So anyway, I've ranted on, but if you have done a goal or an achievement that you're proud of, that you know that it's been a little difficult to do, I would love to hear it. I would love to get some of your comments about anything that you're looking to do and you're looking to achieve, things that you have achieved, big or small. I would love to hear it, honestly. Again, anything that you found to struggle with and you were able to conquer it and do it, that's an achievement and a goal reached. So thank you for watching and listening. I hope that this helps. And I look forward to reading your comments and getting some feedback. So thanks again. Hope you all have a great day.